into that air flight. Thank you.
Questions? The Honourable Member for Mount Royal.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I want to thank the Minister for his remarks. The Minister has heard from my constituent, former Côte St. Luc Councillor Glenn Nashin, amongst many others who have advocated for the idea of seatbelts on school buses. And I was wondering if the Minister could update this House on his progress on that file.
The Honourable Minister of Transport.
It would be my pleasure to do so because it is an issue that is important to a very large number of Canadians. And I will remind all of us here that after the federal, provincial and territorial ministers of transport met last January, we decided to create a task force to look specifically on ways that we could improve safety in school buses. And this included looking at a whole number of factors, some of which are outside the bus, some of which are inside the bus, such as safety belts. So these are things that we have been working on. We have now produced a report which will be discussed with recommendations at the next gathering early next year of the ministers from the provinces and the territories, because we want to look at ways that we can improve it. Having said that, going to school in a school bus is the safest way for a child to get to school. Statistically, it is far superior to any other method. But if there are ways for us to continue to improve the safety of children in school buses, then we, as ministers of transport, must look at those, and that is what we are doing.